Welcome to episode number 21 of the Eli Angle podcast. I'm your host, Eli Donnell. Let's dive right into it. Starting in the MLB, longtime Yankees broadcaster John Sterling has passed away at 87. He was with the Yankees from 1989 to 2024, calling 5,060 consecutive games from 1989 to 2019, and then retiring in 2024. And the Yankees will wear patches to honor him for the rest of the season. Ted Turner has died at 87, founder of CNN, Cartoon Network, Turner Classic Movies, and then in the sports world, TBS, TNT, and TBS now, where you can see playoff baseball, regular season baseball, hockey, NHL, all sorts of other stuff. A big member of the TV and media world, and he owned the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Hawks for a long time, and then Turner Field was named after him before the Braves moved into what is now known as Truist Stadium. Framber Valdez has been suspended 6 games for throwing at Trevor Story yesterday, along with AJ Hinch, the Tigers manager. He will also be suspended 1 game. The Marlins are calling up the number 2 prospect and number 32 overall prospect, left-handed pitcher Robbie Snelling. He will debut Friday night against the Nationals. The Angels activated Alek Manoah. He will be making his first appearance since June 17th of 2024. We haven't seen him in a long time. That's when he's back with the Blue Jays. Had a couple good seasons now over in Anaheim. Moving into some injuries. Carlos Correa, when he left ankle surgery and is done for the season, so the Astros lose a big part of their lineup. Tyler Glasnow exited his start May 6th with a lower back pain. Dave Robertson, manager, says it is not IL worthy. He will undergo MRIs and get further information. Tariq Skubal is set to undergo arthroscopic surgery on May 6th to remove sore bodies, roughly a 2 to 3 month rehab and being out, so the Cy Young in the AL is up for grabs. Jake Cronenworth was placed on the 7-day concussion IL, so Padres lose a big part as well. The Crone Zone no longer exists for the next 7 days. And Steven Matz was placed on the 15-day IL with left elbow inflammation. Moving into golf, Cam Young, a big dominant win in Doral, winning the Cadillac Championship at 19 under, 6 shots over multi-major champion Scotty Scheffler, his 3rd career win, 2nd this season. That was the Players' Championship in which he won on the 18th hole, and a great players for him. The Truist Championship is on deck at Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. The next signature event, Sepp Straka, set to defend his title. Live Golf is no more. Their funding has been pulled from the PIF in 2026, so Live will be done. They've already canceled their event in Louisiana. This brings up the big question of where are the players going to go once Live is over? John Rahm, Bryson DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson. Lots of questions. Bryson's going to focus on his YouTube. That's what he said. John Rahm, you can't just let him sit. He's going to the DP. He got over his situation with them. What's Dustin Johnson going to do? PGA gave him an invite to the PGA Championship where he's won before. So we'll see what they do when that time comes. No one's going to be happy no matter what they do. Someone will always be angry. Into the NHL, we will go through the first round, all of the finals. Avalanche swept the Kings. Wild beat the Stars 4-2. Vegas beat Utah 4-2. Ducks beat the Oilers 4-2. That big upset coming out of the West. Sabres beat the Bruins 4-2. The Sabres continue their historic run, and to see what they do, I think it'd be cool to see Buffalo in the Stanley Cup final. I think it'd be unique, it'd be different. Montreal defeats Lightning in 7 games, 4-3. That may be the series of the year. It's going to be tough to beat them. Every game was a 1-goal game, multiple games in overtime. Alex Newhook scores the game winner on a little back behind the net, bat in goal. Tough way to end the season for the Lightning. But it was a heck of a season for them as they were young, down without Hedman. Hedman is back. He was with the team the whole series. He's now back and looking forward to seeing what he can do next season. Hurricanes beat the Senators 4-0, and the Flyers beat the Penguins 4-2. Into round two, some series already begun, all series begun except one. Avalanche lead the Wild 2-0. They'll look to go for back-to-back sweeps. Vegas leads Anaheim 1-0. Anaheim, a team people didn't know what they were going to do. They're young, not super young, but playoff experience wise, they don't have too much. A lot of their young guys, Alex Killorn's got experience. Some of those guys they picked up some Rangers players. Buffalo versus Montreal begins tonight. That is on Wednesday. That should be a heck of a series. And then Carolina leads Philly 2-0 in their series. And now into the top 25 for NCAA baseball. UCLA 1, North Carolina 2, Georgia Tech 3, Texas 4, Georgia 5, Auburn 6, Kansas 7, Coastal Carolina 8, Texas A&M 9, Oregon State 10, Mississippi State 11, Southern Miss 12, Oregon 13, Florida State 14, West Virginia 15, ASU 16, Arkansas 17, USC 18, Alabama 19, Ole Miss 20, Florida 21, Boston College 22, Virginia 23, Oklahoma 24, and Nebraska rounds out in the 25th position. A little bit of a shorter episode, as that's all I've got for you today on the Eli Angle podcast. I will see you all next week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So long.